Okay, so hi, good evening, Quan. Welcome to our class LMS BIP AT2B7. Again, I'll be your teacher for this evening, Miss Cha of Alaska English. All right, so before we proceed formally to the lesson, can I ask, how are you today?
I'm fine.
Okay, all right. So I'm glad that you're doing just fine. Can you tell teacher what's the weather like right now in your country?
Uh, it is very cold
Cold? Okay, cold and
and windy and windy.
and windy. Oh, wow. I hope
Yes.
that's the weather like here too. In Philippines, it's very hot and sunny
Oh,
until
this
now in the
this day.
evening. Yes.
Oh, yes.
For this week, I don't know what's happening right now in Philippines. I want to go to Vietnam because it's very
No,
hot.
it's
It's
this day.
mm.
This day. Oh, it's very hot.
So you're telling me also
What? Yes.
in your country, you're
Oh my God.
experiencing very hot.
Today very cold.
Oh, yeah. So that's the reason why a lot of people are getting sick, right? So very
I feel
cold and
shocked.
then yeah, the change of the weather makes the people sick, meaning they feel ill, right? Okay, so while okay, there you go. Finally, I was able to go here on the part that I'm looking for. Okay, so right now, we are going to continue what we're discussing last meeting. All right, last time, which was last meeting, we were able to have, all right, an introduction regarding Unit 8, right? We have the dialogue, the
Yes.
same pattern, and then a comprehension type of activity. Also, teacher give you a glimpse, all right, or I gave you like some sort of an introduction on what topic to expect, which is right now I give you a hint that the topic that we're going to talk about is about the superlatives, right, and then feelings and emotions, right? So before we talk about the superlatives, let's talk about the following. All right, so in here I have like some sort of images. What you're going to do is you're going to guess. I'll make it this bigger for you. Okay. All right. So I'm sorry if I'm using the book because I don't know what's happening with my computer. The old PowerPoints that I prepared is getting corrupt. I cannot open. It says repair and then I cannot open them anymore. I try to download or connect it in the internet to fix it, but I can't do anything about it. So I still don't have time to focus on it. But anyway, here, thank God we have the copy of the book so we could still have classes. So, right here in feelings and emotions, which is, by the way, what do we mean by feelings and emotions? What is feelings and emotions? When?
Mm-hmm. Feeling and emotion.
Yes.
Oh. Mm,
Mm. Do you think that um, feelings and emotion is the same?
feeling and
Mm.
uh the same. You feeling how?
Yes, or what do you feel? All right. So actually, they are connected with one another, all right? So in here, okay, I'll give you like a glimpse of difference. Let's have what's the difference between feelings and emotions. All right.
No, it.
So feelings and emotions. All right. So, yes, you asked me a while ago, like, does it answer the question, like, what do you feel? Yeah, or how are you today, right? Actually, it is, okay. But when we talk about their difference, okay, it goes along like this one, all right? So when we talk about feelings, the first one, let's talk about feelings first. So here, feelings on the other
Mm,
hand, it is like can be observed through the physical. All right, here. Sorry. Okay. So physical can be observed through physical reaction. All right. I'll be writing first and then I want you to explain what you're understanding about it. All right. So feelings can be observed through physical reaction. Emotions, on the other hand, can be hidden, meaning you cannot show it. You can control. You can hide it. Keep it as a secret. All right. Next is another one is that specific reactions, feelings are right here. Perceptions, right here. Perceptions of the sensations, all right, in the body, all right, feeling. Not necessarily, all right, not necessarily related to emotion, like feeling tired or cold. All right. Uh, it's like it is just one component of emotion. All right. Compared to emotion, it can be hidden in here also. It's automatic and unconscious. Automatic and unconscious. All right, in here. Unconscious. Okay. IOUS and then include cognitive, cognitive and physiological changes. And also lastly in here, specific reactions to certain events. Okay, so by definition, it goes like this. All right. So also in here, emotion are chemical reactions to reactions within your body. Yeah, it is within, meaning inside your body. Compared to feelings, feelings they are the social, cultural, and individual interpretation of emotions. Okay, so by definition, feelings and emotion. First one, it can be observed through physical reaction, perception of the sensations in the body. In here, not necessarily related to emotion. All right, like feeling tired or feeling cold. Feelings is just one component of emotion. It is a sum up of the social and cultural individual interpretation of emotion. Okay, so that is feeling. Meaning, when we talk about feeling, it talks about a combination of experience, okay? Experience like evaluation, and it has a lot of component. And uh, based on culture and situation. So there are some factors that it handles based on you might feel that way because of what you experienced in the past, okay, or based on your culture. and the situation that you're in. Now, compare into the emotion, something that can be hidden. Are you familiar with the word hidden?
hidden,
Yes, it means something that we cannot see. It's hiding,
mm,
hidden. All right? Like it's like a secret, right? Hidden. And then automatic and
hi-
unconscious. All right?
hidden,
Yes.
hidden. I can see it.
No, can be
It
hidden.
means I can see.
You're asking me what's the opposite?
Here, hidden.
Yes.
Uh, it means the
Some
same.
it's like some
I
mhm.
can look it. I
ah
can I can
ah
see it.
all right. Actually, you cannot see because we are referring to the emotion. But if you are
Yeah.
referring to a thing, like for example, like my cell phone, I can hide because it's from the word hide, right? I can hide my phone. All right. But in here,
Yes.
we are referring to the emotion. Of course, we
Oh,
cannot see,
okay.
right? Because it's abstract, right? The emotion is abstract. Can be hidden, meaning you have the control. You have the
Yes.
control to hide it. All right. So no one can see, no one will notice. All right. Can be hidden. Do you get it? So
Yes.
it's like hidden, that's the past participle. Hide, hid, hidden. It's V3, right? Automatic and unconscious include cognitive, oh, this is end, typo, and physiological changes, specific reactions to certain events, and it is the chemical reactions within your body. So a while ago, teacher explained that when it comes to feelings, these are the things that we consider. But when we talk about the emotions, on the other hand, what we have right here is this. Okay, in feelings, we have, all right. So it says in here, specific reaction to a certain events. It's like the reaction of our brain and body. For example, um you see someone is shouting to your mom. All right, your mom, me, someone is shouting,
Yes.
saying something bad. Your initial reaction, you'll get mad, right? Why? Because that's the reaction of your body, because you could see that someone is disrespecting your mom. So your emotion is piping in there, so it's like the reaction of your brain and body. Do you get it?
Yes.
All right. Okay. So that's it for the difference between feelings and emotions. All right. So, anyway, what we have tonight is we have the combination of them. All right. Like in this, what we have on the book. So, I want you to, all right, tell exactly what are the words that are being described. Annoyed. All right. So, also, if I'm not mistaken, I gave you a homework that you need to give example of a situation
See more.
that what makes you feel that way. We have the first one, annoyed. What makes you feel annoyed?
Annoyed. Zero.
Yes. What makes you pissed?
Mm,
Annoyed.
mm, um, annoyed. Mm,
Now, for example, teacher.
um,
In my
yes.
experience, I get annoyed when someone is touching my things without my permission. I get annoyed when someone is touching my things without asking permission. I don't like that. It gets me annoyed. How about you?
Mm, I get annoyed
Okay.
i- when
When?
the
Yes.
bus is complete.
When the bus is,
Um, complete.
what do you mean? You mean a lot of crowded, a lot of people?
Mm, yes.
Crowded. You mean crowded, meaning so many people inside, correct?
Yes.
Ah, crowded. Okay, you don't like the bus to be you get annoyed when the bus is crowded with people. Okay, good. How about the next one? What do you think is the appropriate feeling and emotion for number two? Or for number one, sorry, because the first one is our example.
Number one, I think it is nervous.
Yes, nervous. What is happening on the picture?
Mm, uh, Student is very nervous when teacher
When the teacher,
give
the
exam.
all right. Or when, so the student seems very nervous when he receives the exam. You call that exam questionnaire. Okay, questionnaire. Okay.
Questioning.
Yes. Okay. All right. Good. How about you? What makes you nervous?
Mm-hmm. What exam?
Yes. What makes you nervous? For example, teacher, I get nervous when my connection is getting slow. That what makes me
Oh,
nervous because I'm working online, okay? So if our
yes.
connection is getting slow, oh my God, I'm getting nervous. How about you? What makes you nervous?
Mm, see, I I get I get nervous
When?
when I have a exam.
All right, when I have an exam and then you have an exam
Mm-hmm.
and you don't study, correct?
Yes.
All right. If there's an exam and you're not confident with what you know about it, right? So it's going to be very nervous, nerve wracking. Okay. How about number two? What do you think is the appropriate word for this one?
Mm, Bruder.
This one is, okay, you got it correct, but let me correct you on how you say that. This one is, you pronounce this as proud. Proud. Okay.
What?
Proud.
Oh, oh, I I don't listen.
Sorry? Ah, you don't hear it. This one is proud. Proud.
Brother.
Not
Yes.
proud. It's a combination with p and ra. Per. Proud. Proud.
Yes.
Okay.
Brother.
Yes. Okay. I think you have the same feeling with this boy. What makes him
Oh,
proud?
yes.
What happened?
Mm, he gets the best.
All right. Or you could say
Number one.
he won. He won the
Oh, yes.
he won the first.
Competition.
Yes, or he won the first place or he won the competition. I think you have the same
Yes.
experience, right?
Mm,
The same feeling with your physics competition. All right. So, feeling proud. Okay. What makes
Brother.
me feel proud? It's like when I see, all right, what makes me proud? I feel very proud when Ah, I feel very
Mm,
proud when I see my son doing good things. When I see my son doing good things, I feel very proud because
doing good thing.
yes, because I'm
What
the
good
mother.
thing?
Like for example, I saw my son. My son is listening
Yes.
to the teacher, having good grades. I'm feeling proud,
Yes.
right? I'm feeling proud because
Okay.
he is my son. How about you? What makes you feel proud?
Uh, I haven't son. I don't
Yeah,
have son.
you don't have a son, but how about I know. How about as a son?
Yes.
Do you make your parents proud? Bo and me? Mm.
Brother. Um, I brother.
I
When I
All right.
get
I feel
get
proud when
oh, I feel prouder when I get hmm,
high grades,
um I guess
good grades, correct?
I get congratulation.
When when I get did you say
Oh,
congratulations?
um
When I
no,
get
I I get good score.
good score. Okay. All right. Okay.
Yes.
Is it you could say good marks. All right.
Oh,
Good marks
okay.
at school. We could use the term mark, okay? Because we use the term, yeah, good marks. We could say score if we are referring into a game, right? Referring to a competition. But if you are referring to the result, okay, you could say marks. All right. I feel very
Yes.
proud if I have good marks, okay? All right, that's a good one. How about the next one? What do you think it is?
Mm, it says
Number three is sad. All right, correct.
sadness.
Sad, correct. What happened to the picture?
Mm, in picture, the
Yes.
the mom say goodbye
Okay, the mom is saying goodbye to her
to her
son.
son.
Yeah. How do you
Yes.
know that it's mother and son? I thought they are husband and wife. Okay, anyway, so yeah, so that's your story. What makes you sad? So you feel very sad. That what happened in the picture is she feels sad because her son is leaving. All right. Okay. How about
Yes.
you? What makes you feel sad?
Mm, he said, I said,
I feel sad when
mm, yeah, I feel sad when, mm-hmm, when I
mm,
don't know.
no reason. Like for example, me, I get sad when
Yeah,
my
not
I,
listen.
no reason. For me, I get sad. I don't know. I am crazy. Um, I get sad when it's raining. With no, I don't know the reason. I don't know. I feel very sad. It feels like I don't know. It makes the emotion when it's raining. I feel very sad, and also when my mom is crying.
Yes.
Yeah, it gets me very sad if I see my mom crying, right? Okay. Anyway, moving into here, number four. What do you think it is?
Mm, the children watching the horror
All right.
movie.
Okay, I get your point, but is it children or child?
Child. Yes.
Child, all right? Only one, the
Yes.
child. All right. The child is what is your word?
Mm,
Fry?
he was
Okay.
frightened.
Yes, frightened. All right, because he watched a horror film. All right. How about you? What makes you feel frightened?
I feel frightened when I work on road alone
When
in
you
the
work.
night at night.
Okay. Really? You work at night? What time?
What?
What time? You work alone? Alone at night?
Yes.
Wow, you're
Yeah.
so brave. Alone at night. Okay, so you need to be very careful.
No.
Okay.
I when I work
Work when I work, sorry, when I
go to
work,
work.
go
No
to
work.
when I go to work,
Um, no, no work, work,
No work. You mean, what do you mean? When I go to,
wood,
can you spell it
mm,
out?
work,
W.
work,
How do you spell that?
exercise. Yeah,
Ah, when I, you
yeah.
mean work out.
Mm,
When you go to the gym,
no,
when you work out. What is
W R.
W-R?
Yes.
Uh,
No, WA.
A,
Yeah, L K.
L, K.
K. Yes,
When you go for a walk.
yes.
Ah,
What?
okay. All right. Walk. When I go for a walk alone. Is that what you mean? Go for a walk alone. Correct?
Yes.
Ah,
Uh,
okay. All right. Sorry. I've been teaching since 2 o'clock. That's why my ears are getting getting very sensitive. Go for a walk alone. Ah, you get very frightened. Okay. Ah, at night. Of course, at night. Go for a walk
yes.
alone at night. Ah, yeah, it's dangerous. Me, I think it makes me feel frightened if I imagine I'm about to lose someone that's special to me, like my family member. I feel very frightened that they might die or they might into an accident.
Oh,
So that makes me feel very frightened. So that's my
yes.
perspective about that. How about number 5?
Oh,
Mm,
I think it boris.
sorry.
It is boris.
Ah, you mean for that one is worry?
Mm. What?
What did you say? Number 5?
Five?
Yes, 5 is.
Yes, boris.
Ah, okay. All right. So this one, number 5 is bored. Bored. Yeah. Okay. You feel very bored. It's like um you don't want lack of interest, not interested, right? So as you see, the boy seems bored during his math class, right? Meaning he's not
Oh, yes.
interested. Okay, how about you? What makes you feel bored?
Oh, I feel bored when my teacher
Hmm.
in school talk cry
When
the boss very long.
when your teacher cry?
No,
When you're
when my teacher
hmm.
in my school
Hmm.
yeah, cry the
Ride a
bottle.
bus. Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
Uh,
You go along with the
very
teacher. You feel bored. Okay. All right. Okay.
yeah.
So me, what makes me feel bored? It makes me feel bored if the teacher is boring. You know the teacher is
Oh,
very serious, not smiling. It gets me off. I don't like that kind of teacher. It's like it makes
yes.
me feel scared on the teacher, so I cannot focus. During a class, it's very important that the student is comfortable. But if the teacher is a bit scary, it makes me feel bored. I'm not interested like that. Especially if the subject is history, oh my god, geography, economics. My head is getting bored. Okay. How about number 6?
Number six.
Yes.
I can understand the picture. It was what?
Ah, you cannot imagine. All right. This one right here is embarrassed. Okay.
Embarrassed.
Okay, embarrassed.
11.
It's like no, that's number 6, embarrassed. I'll explain to you because you said you don't know what happened on the picture because it's too little. I'll explain to you. It when you say embarrassed, when it's like something that makes you feel shy for no reason. It makes you feel shy. It's like you don't have an intention to have that feeling. Like what happened here? The girl accidentally broke a bottle.
Yes.
She's at the supermarket, so she's very embarrassed. She's very shy on what happened. Okay, so that's the thing. Something unexpected that it doesn't make you feel uncomfortable. It makes you feel uncomfortable, embarrassed. Okay.
Yes.
All right, in here, for me, I feel embarrassed when I attend a class that I'm not prepared, which has never happened to me. I'm always prepared, by the way. It makes me embarrassed. It's like when a student asks me and I cannot answer it. I feel very
Oh,
embarrassed.
yes.
Or like there are some situation like I said something and then I said something wrong and then I need to say it again and explain what happened on that time. All right, so yeah, it makes me feel embarrassed. Okay, how about you? What makes you feel embarrassed?
Embarrassed.
Yes,
Yeah.
embarrassed. Hmm.
Embarrassed.
When
When um and someone asked me,
when
but
someone
I yes, someone asked
ask
at
me,
me
all right, ask you and then
question,
a question and then
and I don't know it.
all right.
I can't answer.
Oh, okay. All right. The same thing with me.
Yes.
You feel embarrassed when someone asks you, but you don't know the answer or you cannot explain yourself, right? Yeah, I know the feeling. I think everyone feels that way, right? Also, I feel embarrassed. Okay, I have an experience, though you cannot experience, but maybe you can have this in the future when you have your own kid. Okay, when you have a son. I feel embarrassed when we are at the supermarket and then my son will shout or will cry. I get
Oh,
very embarrassed. Okay. And
yes.
then the baby is having tantrums, crying, shouting, it makes me feel embarrassed in front of many
Oh my
people.
God.
You can experience
I
that.
also I also will have a son.
Yeah, in the future. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you imagine, prepare yourself. Be patient. Okay. All right. It's fun. It's fun and it's a mixed emotion of feeling. It's fun, it's tiring, it's sad, it's a combination. It
Yeah.
makes you feel proud, nervous, annoyed, all the feeling. You can feel everything when you have your own kid. Okay. How about number 7?
7. Excited.
Yes, excited. What do you think is happening on the picture
Picture.
in
The
this picture?
children,
Okay, the children
boy and
are
girl,
yes.
in Merry Christmas.
Yes, they are excited because Christmas is
Yes.
coming. Okay, good. How about you? What makes you feel excited?
Excited. hmm I feel excited mm, when I go out with my friend.
Okay. When you go out with your friend and
No,
yeah, when we say
hang out.
hang out with my friend. Okay, all
Yes.
right. So, in my case, I feel very excited when we are going out as a family. It's a
Oh,
very
yes.
rare situation that everyone is complete, everyone is in there, so it makes me feel very excited. Yeah. How
Oh,
about number 8?
Number eight. Confident.
Confident. This is a positive trait. Confident. What's happening on the picture?
The actor.
All right. Actually, we can say a gymnast or acrobat. The acrobat is very confident in his, we call that
Um,
stunt, in his stunt.
mm,
All right.
oh,
The
the
acrobat,
stunt.
yes. So
Mm,
the acrobat is confident, all right, in his stunt. The thing that he is doing, that is called a stunt. It's like
yes.
the thing that he is performing. Okay, a stunt. All right. How about you? What makes you feel confident?
I feel confident.
Mm.
I put when I prepare uh, very good about problem.
Okay.
Yes.
So when you put time to it and you prepare something to it, it makes you feel very confident. Okay, good.
Yes.
So, yeah, I think the same goes with me. I feel
Mm,
very confident if I prepare on something, especially the lesson, and then I can share a lot of things about that thing, meaning because when you say confident, it's like all knowing. You can do it, right? So like that. Okay, good. How about number 9? Hmm,
Number nine, happy.
happy. All right. What's happening on the picture?
Mm, there are there are two boys.
Yeah, they are
Mm,
splashing.
play. What
Let's
flashing?
splashing,
Oh
splashing
yes.
water.
Water.
Yeah. Instead of saying playing with water, that's very plain, right? Playing in the water. Let's say splashing water.
Okay.
The boys or the men, I don't know if they are boys. I think they are men because I think they are quite old. The men are very happy because they are splashing water with one another, right? They're splashing water.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So how about you? What makes you happy?
Mm, I feel happy um when my family have has had dinner together.
See? See,
Yeah.
that's
Oh.
the
Mm,
all right, continue. What are you saying? Continue.
oh.
Mm.
My family there are many people.
Ah. So
Yeah.
you are from a big
I
family. You say I'm from a big family. When you say it's many people, you describe that
yeah.
as big family. And then, so
And
how many
every
people?
everyone. Mm, my family and
Are you including your
no,
uncles and aunts?
seven. My family, my family has
Has
7 people.
7 people. Yeah, I remember.
Mm,
You are three boys, right? How many brothers have you got?
yes, three.
Yeah, three, and then mother and father, and grandma and grandpa, correct?
Yes.
So
Yeah.
that's 7. So if
No.
every
There
mm,
also there are other people.
uncle back,
Yes.
see?
Yes.
Okay. Uncle and cousin.
Oh,
Is it M
yes.
ho? M ho, correct?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. All right. So if your family is complete, all right. If
Oh, it,
mm,
your family.
mm,
Yeah. How
how
many
many?
people?
How many? All right.
Yes.
Actually, my family is I only got one brother. Okay, we are just four in the
Brother.
family. So, but if you are this, we are refer. You call this extended family. All right. When you say extended
Oh,
family, you are also referring to your aunt, uncle, cousin, all right, your relatives. Okay? So in here,
friends.
um extended family. All right. So because when you say family, it's like your mother, father, brother, sister, that's family. But when you say extended family, you're also referring to backseat, all right? So the bigger part of it. My family is also a big family. Yeah. And yeah, it makes me
Oh, yes.
it makes me happy because everyone is laughing, everyone is sharing story, all right? Yeah. So that's a good
Yes.
example. Okay, how about number 10?
Hmm. Um, angry.
Angry. Mm. What happened on the picture?
Hít ra y,
Okay, the man was angry because his car, all right,
y
because,
broken.
all right, or someone hit his car, right? Accidentally hit his car. Okay, so
Yes.
me, what makes me angry? I get angry when someone is disrespecting older people. Like they are not
Ah,
they are the elderly or the old people. Okay, when like the especially when their son and daughter are disrespecting their parents if they are very old, they are not paying respect. I feel very angry. It seems like they don't have the sense of conscience with their heart. They are hurting, they are shouting, the old people, they are very weak, right? They are very old already, so they don't deserve that kind of treatment. How about you? What makes you angry?
feel angry when 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 my my younger brother,
Okay.
yeah, he he um he doing good thing.
Is not going a good
Yeah.
thing. All right. Okay. Yeah, because you are the eldest, right? You are the first brother. You are the
Mm,
oldest, right? You are the first son.
no,
Are
no,
you?
two younger.
So you are the oldest. So when you are 19,
Yes.
and then followed by, how old is your brother?
Uh, I am elder.
Yeah, you're the eldest. Elder, you
Yes.
you could say I'm the oldest. All right, because you're three,
Yes.
right? Okay, good. How about this one, number 11?
11. Fed up.
Fed up. Mm. What is your
Yes.
understanding when we say fed up?
Uh, mm, um, the girl waiting the sale.
Okay, we're waiting for the cashier. Waiting for the
Oh, yes.
cashier. Okay. When you say fed up, actually, so we have annoyed, right? But when you say fed up, it's like annoyed, but in this case, it's like very tired of.
Yes.
So in here, so what happened on the photo? The woman was very tired of waiting to the cashier to come. That's why she's very fed up. Okay. So in my case, I feel fed up, all right, when someone is giving advice, like, asking what is the best thing to do, but he or she is not listening. And then whenever
Oh,
that person has a problem, she will return again or he will return again and ask your advice, but will not listen again. And then, it's like they are not listening to you, so I get very tired of that kind of people. Like I have a friend, my friend, she has a boyfriend. Okay, and then they're get
boyfriend. Yes.
boyfriend, so they will break up. and then they will cry. She will cry to me, and then I will
Really?
say, sorry, a friend. I have a
They break
friend.
up?
Yes, they are going to break up. All right. And then
Yes.
the girl will cry to me, the woman will cry to me, and then I will say, stop it, don't go back to him. And then he will go back again together with his boyfriend. And then they will break again, and then she will cry again. It's like a cycle. I I
Yes.
get very fed up in that kind of friend. Okay. How about you? What
Good
makes you
friend.
Yes. It's like they are just doing crazy things. How about you? What makes you
Uh,
feel
I
fed up?
I feel fed up when I go to from school
All right.
to my home.
Are
Uh,
you
in
all right?
Hanoi, if traffic jam so
Ah,
bad.
yeah. You get fed up because of the traffic, and then yeah, a mix of being tired and being annoyed. When you say fed up, it's
Yes.
a combination of being tired and being annoyed. All right. Yeah, it's a combination of annoyed and very tired. Okay. So in here, so that's a good topic. I think we were able to learn a lot of things together. Okay. So what I have right here is this. What you're going to do is for next meeting, I want you when to analyze this. So there is a situation here, and then what you're going to do is what you're going to do here is you're going to define or think what is the appropriate word to use. At the audition for the band, I was very nervous. A lot of people were there. One girl looked very okay, so you need to look
Mm,
what is the appropriate. Okay, so this
yes.
will serve as
Okay.
your homework. All right. So we were
Okay.
able to do this one already. So because as we tackle the vocabulary, we are giving example. All right. So additional homework is okay. Define. Though we have tackled this one, define superlative adjectives.
Yes.
Okay. Give two examples. All right. Using. All right. Using regular. Okay. Regular and irregular. Irregular. Give two examples using regular and irregular form. You're going to ask, teacher, what do you mean by this? All right. Do you still remember when we talk about the comparatives, right? Comparatives, in here we are comparing two people or things. When we say regular, all right, before in this pattern, in regular, we are just adding er to the end, right? Like taller, right? Shorter, right? That is regular. We are following a pattern. But when we say irregular, okay, here irregular, it's like, for example, good, here, good, good, and then better. Do you still remember this? Bad. Here, good, better. It's like they are changing the word. They don't follow a certain rule. Okay, irregular.
Yeah.
So in here, in this case, you're going to relate it, but this time, you're going to apply that in superlatives. Define superlative adjectives, give two examples, all right? And for next meeting, we are going to continue this, and I'll give you a listening activity. All right, we're going to have a listening activity for next meeting. Okay, Win? Superlative.
Okay.
Okay. So sadly, time for me to say goodbye. So thank you for joining our class. Okay, that will be all for tonight. Tambiet, and have a good night. Goodbye, Win. See you again.
Bye.
Have a good night. Thanks, TA. Have a good night, everyone.